I think some people don't actively seek out their career advisors because there's the widespread knowledge that they're going to give you. Like at my school, everyone knew that they were going to give you the same sort of information. So at year 12, the career counsellor was going to give you information about VTAC, and it wasn't necessarily going to help guide you to maybe figure out what you did like or what you didn't like. It was more a one size fits all model. And I think a lot of students that I graduated with didn't feel like they could benefit from a one size fits all model because they knew that they existed outside the typical sphere of students that know what they want to do. My name is Malaz. I graduated year 12 in 2019, and I'm currently studying a Bachelor of Arts at Melbourne Uni on a law pathway.
My name is Thano. I graduated in 2019 as well, and I'm currently studying a Bachelor of Psychology at Monash University.
I think the first time I saw a careers advisor was year 10, so during the process of deciding what we were going to do for work experience. And back then it was really just to help us more like the admin sort of side. So the resume working, the cover letter, actually applying to different places and learning so going through the process. So that was the first time. I think the expectation that I had was that they would know a lot about the area of interest that you were interested in, but the reality was that they had a very basic, more again the admin sort of side of things. So what you needed to do to get into university, the very base level of like the courses that you could study, the notion of prerequisites and having to complete certain subjects in BC to get into certain university courses. So my expectation was that it would be really specific in, my area of, or at least be able to guide me into people who knew a bit more about the area that I wanted to learn in. But it turned out to be very base level information that really, after I went to see my careers counsellor, it's the same information is distributed to a lot of the students. So it's not, I don't think it was very career specific. I would definitely advise my younger self to do a lot more independent research and perhaps get on the emails and the phones if you can, to people who are doing those careers, just because getting a very base level understanding of what the job looks like, where the job, is it an office job? Is it, the environment that the job is in? I think that I would definitely recommend to try and meet people who are doing the job, just because it's a lot more than just a degree that you need to get.
I think I would ask more questions to the career counselors because, as I said before, it was really specific and they said what they had to say and then we just moved on. So I would ask more questions about what the degrees consist of and what we will learn during that time and what this can lead to. So what career pathway we can follow.
I found Motiva really helpful because it wasn't about pinpointing you to a job, but more to the skills that you're more inclined to know that you use every day. So you're more inclined to know whether you're good at one thing or not good at the other.
I think Motiva was really helpful because, as Mala said, it focused on what interests we had and it came up with a career that we can follow. So for people that don't know what they want to do, that's really helpful and it can guide them.
I think I would definitely advise career counsellors to not look at career pathways and the path to finding your career pathway is a one-size-fits-all model. It's not going to be the same process for everyone. And I think that engaging with perhaps different institutions, so universities, TAFEs around you, and really unconventional ways of getting to a career that other people have been on, I think can be really valuable for people who just are a little bit stuck. So understanding that it's not all going to be the same pathway. It's not all about VTAC applications. Some of it just has to be listening to the experiences of other people.
One of the things that Pearson also wants to do is give all the members of the Career Advisors Association a free trial of Motiva, which both of you got to try and found helpful. So we want to show them how awesome it is from a student perspective. And then we can discuss how to get this in front of as many students as we can to help them for the future. So thank you both for your insight, and I look forward to speaking to you soon again.
Thank you.
Thank you.